Alright, so it's not coming on when we turn up the... Should fire right up, and it's not. So there's a power generator in there that runs off the pilot.
Okay.
The pilot heats up the generator and creates millivolts for the whole system to run. So if that's wimpy, it's not getting the proper voltage, millivolts through the system, that might be what the issue is. So I'm going to check that. Most likely that's the issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll change the generator and we'll try it. This thing should fire up when you turn it up, and it's not.
And
so
that's the problem I've been having.
Dust bunnies from hell, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll move some of this shit the hell out of my way so I can maneuver here.
Oh yeah. And if you want to use this for the dust bunnies, this is about the safest thing I can think of.
No, I got something.
Oh, you got something?
I was just joking with you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The pilot is lit, so.
It's at $2.99 Ashley Boulevard.
Yeah, so no, the dust bunny comment's just a joke.
Huh?
The dust bunny comment's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's...
Well, I was saying, sometimes it could be that, I understand that sometimes... See, I wouldn't be able to... I wouldn't be brave enough to do any of that there.
Just make sure it's tight. It's probably the generator. We'll check it. Most likely that's the cause, so...
Yeah.
Curious on what it's putting out for millivolts. I'm curious about.
I seen this generator that I still remember from Sears that did a multitude of things, and I missed the sale, and by the time I went to go get it, it was back. I ain't paying $600 for nothing. I'm sorry. I get it on sale.
Yeah, unless you need it. Yeah, you ain't gonna pay that kind of money.
Yeah. This was a generator that worked as a generator.
Yeah, so the thing is putting out 500, so that's not bad.
Okay.
That should fire up. That should work. It's gonna be that thermostat. It's gonna be that thermostat that's bad. Just putting out. Usually, if they're putting out 500, they'll work fine. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it back together, and I just disconnected one of the legs.
Okay.
Got my screwdriver there, and we'll try jumping out the thermostat and see if it fires up. That does it. That heats up that generator and gives off millivolts to run it.
To run
you know.
the thing, yeah.
So you're curious about all this stuff, huh? How's this neighborhood? Is it bad?
When I first moved here, it used to be horrendous. We used to have hookers walking up and down the street at all hours of the day.
Really?
And then their hooker building burnt down. And then it's rowdy, and I hate to say it, rowdy black people that just, I mean, there were more fights in the streets than I can even name.
Really, huh?
Yep, and then they infested the building that my son lived in with bed bugs and a billion cockroaches.
Oh, great! That
Yeah,
sounds
so
like fun, huh?
now my son is in my building, and he lost everything, needless to say, except for the clothes, because I made him everything that could be washed. I made them take it up to the laundromat, wash it, dry it, put it in a new bag, and bring it to my house.
Yeah, then flipping bed bugs will do you in, huh?
Oh, definitely, yep. So
I don't know about that. Well, thank God.
yeah. So
yeah, they say I'm hard to get rid of.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are. And if you're not vigilant about it or catch it early, that's your butt.
They bite your ass, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Could be the gas valve's bad too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm jumping it out and it's still not.
It's still not. It's Kofi, I like the owner. I'm going through menopause and it's going through heater pause. Huh?
I got it jumped out. It should be fine and it's not, see?
Oh, okay. So.
Should be firing up, so it's not. Try and changing that power pilot, see if we get a little bit more than 500 millivolts and try that. If not, we're going to have to change the gas valve.
Which is what?
That's the valve in the back there, the main gas valve in the back there. Probably going to have to change that for the fucker to work.
Which is that now?
The main valve there, ma'am. The main shut-off valve. The main operating valve.
Oh, I thought this was the main valve.
No, that's all that is to shut the gas off. This is the operating valve. For
oh,
the system.
I got you.
The gas valve. That's
Okay.
just a shut off you got there.
Okay, I got you. She travels with you all the time?
Well, yeah, I just started bringing her back. I just started taking her to work, so we'll see. She's been peeing in my truck. That's why I got her in that box.
Oh. One time I walked from here all the way to his office. And by the time I got there, I'm like, you better pray I don't have to have an ambulance come and get me because I'm asthmatic. And right now it's hard to breathe. And I was like huffing and puffing, and I brought my inhaler and stuff. And I'm like, I will sue you and take everything you own.
Boy, you weren't playing around, huh?
No.
All right, so let's try this out and see if this works any better.
Yes. So he's already known from day one I don't play that mess. But everybody else, he hem-haws them around. One woman waited like a year for her ceiling that was falling in to get fixed. No, that wouldn't happen with me.
You ever see that guy Tommy Cinnamore or whatever he is on YouTube?
I know I heard the name. But I don't know if I actually... What does he do?
He does like news on YouTube or some crazy shit like that.
I might have seen a couple of his things, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't like follow a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube.
Tommy Cinnamore, they call him.
I think there might have been one or two, because that sounds so familiar.
Yeah, he's always got some crazy shit going on in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to change the gas valve, most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely.
That's what it's looking like, huh? That's just so crazy.
Well, it is what it is.
I don't do electrical fires.
You gotta let this thing build up. Takes a little while to heat up, and I'll see what this one's putting out. As it heats up, this thing will climb.
Yeah.
548, so
Okay.
we'll try that and see if it fires up. By 50. Should fire up. Oh, the valve's bad. Gas valve's bad.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a new one in there. I think I better call him and let him know.
Yep. You want to use my phone?
You got his phone number?
Oh, absolutely.
It's on and she's not firing, so definitely
Hey Cliff, hold on a second. Hold on a second. If you want to talk,
Okay.
just, you know, you can just push that and you can talk to them through the ear if you want
Hello? Alright, you gotta, I'm over here working on a heater and it's the main gas valve on the heater that's acting up. I tried changing a generator on a pilot and you know, the other one was putting out 500 millivolts, which should be enough to run it, but I just tried it and I put a new one on it, putting out 550. She still won't fire, so it's the gas valve. It's in the gas. I have to change that gas, either change the gas valve on the heater or put a whole new heater in there. Either one.
Well, if you say the gas valve is working, right?
Yeah, but I gotta put a retrofit gas valve in there. Yeah, I can make it work. I got the valve in the truck, but I gotta upgrade the pilot line. You know, and go with, instead of a generator, I gotta go with a thermocouple. But I can make it work. You know. You're probably talking like, you know, $350 by the time you put the gas valve in and all my labor and everything. You know, the gas valve's $175 just for the valve, you know? Then plus the pilot line and the thermocouple, that's $20 for the thermocouple, the pilot line, you know, plus my labor. I gotta make money here too. I'm not working for free. So. It's the main gas valve. This thing's not going to work without either that or you put a whole new heater in it. What do you want to do? You want to think about it?
No, I'm gonna have to go with it because it's for the main gas valve.
That's what I would do. I'd put a new gas valve in it. Okay? Alright, well. I got it in the truck. Let me go get what I need.
Alrighty then. So that means you gotta shut this thing off?
I already did.
Oh,
I
you
gotta
already
put a
did?
whole new gas valve in the back there. That thing's junk. Checking that rollout switch there and she's good.
Especially with little things like that.
To put a whole new gas valve in there, that's how it's gonna have to be. A new one. Yeah, so let me get one out of the truck and we'll convert it over.
Yep.
Alright guys, so I got new pilot line. It's aluminum. I got an adapter. I have to go to new thermocouple. And here's the gas valve here. It's got the dial right on it. So we'll have to convert it to this style. But it'll work. Yeah, she pissed on my seat again, little bugger.
Poor thing.
Yeah, she did.
What, when you went back out there?
Yeah, peed on the seat. She let it rip potato chip.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one time, so.
Yeah.
She's been going, but that's why I got that box.
That box in there. How long did you have to go to school to be a licensed plumber?
You gotta go to school, plus you have to work for a master plumber. 4 years.
4 years?
Before you can even go for your license, and you gotta prove you had, you did the schooling plus it's the work that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Anybody can go to school. It's getting the job.
Exactly.
Working in the field that sometimes can be tough.
So you're like an apprentice for 4 years?
Yeah. 4 years. So it's a long haul.
Do they is it like when they test you, is it like a physical test, like taking stuff apart and putting it together again?
No, it's a written.
Oh.
Actually, there is some stuff, but I think now it's all written.
Yeah.
Written test now. Alright, that's tight.
What they're doing.
Well,
taking it apart and putting it together again.
a lot of it is theory and formulas, shit like that,
Oh, I see.
This one's gonna be a thermocouple, if not a generator. That one's gonna run off a thermocouple, not a generator. You see, that one's a lot deeper. That comes with the valve. That other pilot line was too short.
Yeah.
Couldn't use it. I gotta make sure I start it good by hand. I'll strip it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Nope. There it goes. That's going in now. As you tighten it up, that little nut ferrule will break off.
What nut will break off?
There's a little nut on the end of that on that gas fitting, and as you tighten it, that little ferrule will break off after it's tight, and then you won't. You see how it had like a little flare thing on the end? As you tighten it, that thing will break off and then bed into the tubing, so it can't come out. Yeah, you could just feel it let loose. There it goes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go over everything with you before I'm done. And this is gonna go in here like this for the rollout switch. I gotta bend that out of the way. That'll go in there like that, and then the thermocouple will go in there like that. And that's a rollout switch for your safety. If you get a downdraft, it's gonna blow that out.
It'll blow what out?
The pilot. I gotta put that in because the other one had it. I'll show you. Not a big deal.
Okay.
Don't get worried.
Alright.
Hello? Okay, what's wrong with your expansion tank? What do you mean by your expansion tank is leaking? Oh, on a... Okay. So... Alright, yeah, I can get over there in a little bit. I got your phone number. Let me give you a call back, ma'am, okay? I'll call you back in like a half an hour. Alright, bye. You like Curious George, huh?
Yeah, I told you I'm nosy. I like to know how things work. I told you I was the son my father never had.
So if that rollout switch ever heats up, it'll trip that thermocouple off.
Okay.
Just a safety.
How do you stop it from heating up?
All right, turn that valve on, that gas right there. Turn it on. There we go. Turn it on. Okay. Or if you get a downdraft, I'm going to show you how to light this thing. If it ever goes out, you might have to light it on a windy day. Maybe not, but that safety needs to stay there. Mm-hmm. It's a safety.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I'll do, but taking safeties out was not one of them.
No, I value safety. Like I said, I don't like things that blow up or electrocute you.
Right, pilot staying on.
It's on.
Right, might want to get off that.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to look over the top. I'll explain to you how it works. Look over the top. I'm not going to turn it on. You see that little red button over there? It's on pilot. Yeah, little red button's on pilot.
Yep.
You got to turn this to pilot. Right now I got it on. So when I turn this is your new thermostat. This green thing here.
Mm-hmm.
So when I turn this up, it's gonna fire.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so that's your new thermostat. So if you want to set the pilot, you got to turn this thing here to pilot, push it down,
Yep.
and light the pilot and hold it.
Okay.
30 seconds you release. Pilot stays on. Now you can turn this to on. Now it's not going to fire if it's on low.
Right, exactly.
This is just like a thermostat on the wall. So when you're ready, you just turn it up. 6. Usually 4 is so. It's actually warm in here. So
Yeah.
see, it's off now. It's on 2. So I'm going to run it and I'm going to check the combustion.
Okay.
And we'll see how it looks. Okay.
Alrighty then.
See, we put a lot of stress on this thing. I want to make sure that there's no leaks. So.
Oh yeah, that little Fiat pipe.
The pilot, we'll turn it on and we'll check it and we'll see. Let's make sure there's no leaks. Yeah, if there was leaks, it'd be,
Be bubbling because you got the bubble.
Yeah, I got the bubbles. Bubble. Oh, and you'd smell it too if it was leaking.
Oh,
But
yeah.
she's fine. She's good. She's good to go. No leaks. Alright, I'll run it and check combustion. But it's gonna work now.
Yes, thank you so very, very much.
Alright, so we're gonna turn it up and run it. Shut that door down there, so
Yeah.
they do run hot. The stack temp is over 600. That's how they are, so that's good. I'm good. It's safe to run, and we're good with that. We'll clip that right to the tag.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna leave it around 4 in the back there.
Okay.
And that should be 4. Should be about 70 degrees.
Alright.
Now,
I just got off the phone with him just now.
Somebody just rang me.
That might have been him.
You tell him we had a hard time with it?
No, I'm glad you have that pleasure. But like I said, I gave you rave reviews. So
That's it. So
you may be his permanent man here in New Bedford.
perfection. All right, nothing plastic on top. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, there's nothing up there that's plastic.
So we got the rollout switch hooked up. So if this gets a downdraft, it'll turn the pilot out because of that rollout switch. But it probably won't happen because the other pilot didn't go out.
Yeah.
It should be fine, but it's hooked up properly. Combustion's good. We're all set. See in French fries, mama. Could be that global. Could be that global. She likes French fries, mama. She likes French fries, mama. She gonna like it, mama. She gonna like it. Oh my God, mama. Cholesterol is gonna go up on her now. She's a fire fish, mama. Next level. Ready for to go to the next job? Ready to go to the next job, baby? Huh? You ready to go to the next job? All right, push over.